Gotta set the camera up.
Tell me when.
Yeah.
Did we hit the button? Are we live?
We're live.
Hello, everybody. For those of you that don't know EarthSpirit yet, I am Becky, and the guy holding the camera is Patrick. You probably can't see him. I'm going to turn your camera around.
They saw me at first.
They saw you at first? Okay. Welcome to EarthSpirit. This is our little space. Well, not so little. For those of you who have been here before, you already know. Good evening, everybody, and happy spring. Yay! I have already smudged the space. At home, you can light candles if you want to, or light incense, or do whatever you do to make yourself feel like you're in sacred space. But I want you to welcome you to EarthSpirit and to our sacred space. And I have notes, so forgive me for using my notes. First and foremost, I'm hoping that tonight's celebration will be truly interactive. Please participate along with me. So if you're watching live while we're watching now, you can post comments and Patrick will tell me what you're saying because I can't see the screen right now.
Hold on, I gotta put my reading glasses on.
Oh no! Patrick needs his reading glasses.
Yeah,
so
I'll never read them.
Yeah. So if you want to interact with us by telling us things during ritual, Patrick will tell me what you're saying. If you're not catching this live and you're catching it later on our Facebook page or on our YouTube channel, then you'll just have to tell us stuff like in the comments afterwards. Anyway, please tell us what's going on in your lives and just be with us virtually. You all know that spring equinox is a time of balance. We are delicately balanced between the winter solstice and the summer solstice. It's a time of growth, of learning, and of great change. This time in our lives, boy, are we experiencing some big change, right? Our hope for today's celebration is to be able to recognize that with change comes growth and learning and maybe finding some balance for ourselves. Is this something that you have struggled with lately? I struggle with finding balance all the time. What have you done to help yourself regain some balance? Is anybody commenting yet? Okay.
We don't have any viewers.
That's okay. They can see it later.
We had 4.
Okay. That's all right. They'll come back. I am, to help me regain some balance, goodness, I'm working from home. I'm attempting to participate in social distancing. I'm trying to keep myself healthy. I'm focused on cooking and eating healthy food and lots of little treats too, because what's life without treats? I'm spending some time away from my computer, sometimes in my garden or watching silly movies with my family, or I'm reading a book. Patrick, is there anything you do to help yourself get some balance?
Sleep.
Sleep! That's a great thing! Part of finding balance is by initiating some self-care. Sleep, by the way, is a great way to find self-care. What kinds of self-care things are you doing for yourself? I'm currently reading a book loaned to me by the fabulous Danny Mite, who's probably watching with us, and I'm journaling, as well as spending lots of time snuggling my dog. Some other suggestions, if you're looking for something to do, you can take a hot bath, take a walk outside in nature, color, create some art, journaling, read a book, give yourself a mani-pedi, listen to music, make a cup of tea, just try something new. And I like Patrick's sleep. I think that none of us get enough sleep. I certainly don't get enough sleep. Anyway, for ritual today, you're going to need some stuff. And I've already told most of you what kind of stuff you're going to need. Starting with a hard-boiled egg with the shell on for each person that is participating, and a non-toxic pen or a marker, and whatever things you're planning on eating at home for the virtual potluck. I'm going to tell you that our food I was planning on bringing up here with us, but it's still in the oven. We're making homemade pizza. If you want to light candles or incense during ritual, that's totally up to you. You can see that we've already got our altar candles lit, and I've got our sage lit because I saged our space, and me and Patrick do. And I'm about to begin. Are you ready to begin? Okay.
You want a wide view or just...
It's up to you. However you want to do it, Patrick. We're going to begin by calling the quarters. We honor whenever you're ready.
Can't turn it while live.
Okay, then we'll keep doing it this way.
Okay.
We honor the changing of the seasons, the sun, the moon, the earth, and all of its elements. In this, we look to each of the cardinal directions and honor the elements binding our world together. And if you want to participate at home, when I say hail and welcome, you just repeat after me. So we're going to begin in the north, and where I'm at, the north is where I'm looking all right. Hail to the north and earth. Let your strong land uphold us, bringing strength, stillness, stability, and grounding. Spirit of the north, dominion of mother and grounding, be with us today. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Hail to the east and air. Let your cool winds blow through us, bringing us the wisdom and knowledge of our ancestors. Spirit of the east, dominion of invention and shadow, be with us today. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Hail to the south and fire. Hey, that's appropriate. We're facing the fireplace. Let your bright fires burn through us, bringing the will and strength of purpose. Spirit of the south, dominion of feeling and change, be with us today. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Hail to the west and water. Let your cleansing river flow through us, bringing us the empathy to better understand all things, great and small. Spirit of the west, dominion of intuition and healing, be with us today. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome. Hello, Danny.
Yay! Hi, Danny! We are going to create a circle. Circles are magical in some ways. The earth goes round in a circle, somewhat. The seasons too, the wheel of the year, day and night. We begin with a circle, bringing each other close together and taking care of each other. Will you repeat after me? Soul to soul,
Soul to soul,
and heart to heart,
and heart to heart,
the circle is cast.
the circle is cast.
From me to you,
From me to you,
and back again,
and back again,
the circle is cast.
the circle is cast.
The circle's cast,
Circle
and blessed be.
and blessed be.
Okay. We're going to call all the gods and goddesses now. In our world, there are as many names for deity as there are images. It is male and female, and sometimes everything and nothing all at the same time. God is the brightest star in a clear night sky, and God is the night. Goddess is both the sun shining in winter and the melting snow. God is the river and the otter, the oak and the soaring eagle. Goddess is the diamond with 1,000 facets, and every brilliant facet. God is the note sung by the soprano and the voice of the singer. Goddess is in the drummer's beat and the pounding of our hearts, and the earth underneath our feet. Goddess is woman, maiden, mother, and crone, different faces of the goddess we call. God is man, the stag, the father and creator, the God of the harvest. We call them by many names. I call God and goddess of all names and with no name. On this beautiful, blessed day, I call God as one and all. God and goddess, by all the names you are called and answer, by all the faces you wear, come to us today. Wrap us all in your love. Join us in circle, if you will, and celebrate with us. Look at that. Now we're going to do some work together. I want you guys to get out your eggs. I have an egg for me, and I have an egg for Patrick because he's the only person up here with me. I hope you have an egg at home. In the spirit of balance, of self-care, of loving ourselves wholly and completely, I want you to think about what gift you'd like to give yourself today. Is it grace? Is it forgiveness? Love? What do you want to introduce to yourself today? I want you to think about that one. Think about it for a bit, and then I want you to take your pen or your marker. Let's make sure it's a non-toxic one. And I want you to write it on your egg. So, what am I going to write on my egg? And actually, depending on how big your egg is and how big you write, you might be able to write more than one thing on your egg. I've already written on my egg.
Danny's got her egg.
Yay, Danny! And I'm going to bring my egg over to the camera. Tell me when you can see it. You see my egg?
Got it?
You can see that's what I've written on my egg. Patrick, I'm going to hand this off to you.
Should we do mine later or not?
I'm going to give it to you, and I'll take the camera, and you can write on yours. Here. There we go. Now y'all get to see Patrick. There you go. And you get to see the other side of our loft. Yay! Patrick is writing on his egg. Yay! Do you want to share what you wrote on your egg, Patrick?
For health.
Yay! Patrick wrote health on his egg. That's a good thing. I was thinking about that one.
Yeah, Danny wrote the
Danny wrote the same thing?
What?
Awesome!
What? Health or self-love?
Health or, I don't know. I wrote self-love on mine. Okay. So, if you have written it on your egg, I want you to hold the egg in your hands, okay? Think about how precious this egg is. What a gift this egg is. I want you to think about what it would be like to give yourself the gift of whatever it is that you've written on the egg. Think about that gift. Really focus all your energy on what it would look like to give yourself that gift, whether it is health or self-love or grace or forgiveness, whatever it is you've written. I want you to really get that image in your mind, really visualize it, and picture yourself taking that in and putting it inside you. Really use your imagination. See yourself receiving, accepting, and being thankful for the gift that you've written on your egg. Use your energy to seal that gift in your egg. When you're ready, I'm going to do something crazy. I hope you all hard-boiled those eggs because we're going to crack them. Crack that egg. Crack mine on the fireplace here. And I'm going to use my little offering bowl. And you're going to peel your egg. This one should be pretty easy to peel. I bought these about 2 weeks ago, maybe longer. And all the energy that you placed in this egg has transferred into the egg. Peel that peel away. And then, I lost a little bit. I want you to eat it. While you're eating it, I want you to really imagine yourself taking in the gift that you've written on your egg. And then I know you'll have some eggshells. You can compost those if you want, or you can stick them in your garden. Or if you don't have a garden or compost, you can always put them in the trash later. Totally okay to do that. I'm going to give you guys a couple of minutes to eat your egg. Okay? I'm going to take a bite of mine. Does anybody want to share what you wrote on your egg? Well, I'm taking a bite out of mine. No, nobody's sharing. We just have Danny yet, right? Did anybody want to share what they wrote on their egg?
No.
No? Okay. Okay. So, the next thing I want you to do is I want you to...
Health and self-love.
Huh?
Danny said health and self-love.
Oh, lovely. I love it. Okay. The next thing I want you to do is think about the food that we've gathered for our virtual potluck. And our food isn't up here, like I said, because my pizza is still in the oven. I'm going to have to bless it from a distance. So think about the food that you're having for our virtual potluck. If you were here, we would have had a wild and crazy potluck. The big table over in the corner would have been groaning from all of the food that we brought. At the moment, it's groaning from the weight of a whole bunch of us. But it would have been filled with food if you guys would have been here, and we would have had lots of people loving on each other and enjoying that food today. But you guys are going to do that at home. So what I want you to do is I want you to grab the food that we're going to have for our virtual potluck, to grab the food that you're planning on eating tonight, and I want you to bless it. We're going to bless our pizza when we go in the house, but for now, we'll bless all of it from a distance. And we'll say we'll make an offering and give thanks to deity and to the elements of earth, air, fire, and water for this day and for all that we've been given. God and Goddess, in all the names you answer to, in all the brilliant facets you are, thank you for our gifts of food and drink, and for the loved ones standing in circle today. May you never hunger or thirst. I hope that you enjoy whatever it is that you've made and whatever you're going to munch on tonight. We're going to release the quarters and let that energy go. We're going to begin in the west. We always go reverse of the way that we began. Hail to the west and water. We thank you for attending our circle and for your gift of empathy. Go if you must. Stay if you will. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Hail to the south and fire. We actually have a fire now. We thank you for attending our circle and for your gifts of will and strength of purpose. Go if you must. Stay if you will. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Hail to the east and air. We thank you for attending our circle and for your gifts of knowledge and wisdom. Go if you must. Stay if you will. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Spirit of fire just left us. Hail to the north and earth. We thank you for attending our circle and for your gifts of strength, stillness, grounding, and stability. Go if you must. Stay if you will. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
We will open the circle, ending our ceremony the way it began. When we end tonight, when we let go of each other, I hope that we may leave as neighbors and as family. And again, you can repeat after me. I'll have you repeat after me actually later. Soul to soul and heart to heart, the circle is open. From me to you and back again, the circle is open. Now you can repeat after me. The circle is open.
Circle is open.
May it never be broken.
May it never be broken.
All right. Let the feasting begin. Feel free to munch on whatever you've brought to the potluck. Talk to each other, both at home and on the forum. And let's celebrate spring together as a family. I love all of you. I really do. And I hope that you stay healthy and well and happy in all of this. And keep coming back and talking to us here at EarthSpirit. Patrick and I are here for you. And if you'd like us to do more of these, even when things get normal again, we can always record them. I know that we have friends and family that are all over the world. So if you decide you'd like this, let us know and we'll record future things. Patrick, anything you want to say before we let go of people?
I'm good.
You're good? Okay. I love you guys. Have a beautiful night.
Bye.